Caloocan beginning with the same starting five that they had against Laguna. Jennifer Cabanag, Prince Casin, Gabby Espinas, Nomer Gonzalez, and Mac Barakel. Meanwhile, Gensan will be starting with Kit Jimenez, Mark Cruz, Larry Rodriguez, John Wilson, and Felix Apreco. In Calapan City, Oriental Mindoro, Javi Palanya joined by Coach Juanito Gregorio and Ms. Sheila Salaysay. Caloocan winning opening tip here. Cabanag off the screens. Baracael will take the first shot of the game, and first shot is down and through for Mac Baracael against Parañaque with a 3-point shot. Fails to do so here today as Espinas. But so far in their past couple of games, it has been quick-paced para sa Jeremy Cabanag. Receives the ball screen from Baracael. Cabanag gets the 3-pointer to go.
The past few games has really been another good game para dito kay Jeremy Cabanag.
The Batang Kankaloo shot 33.3% from downtown last game. Speaking of outside shooting, Mark Rodriguez. Shot clock at 4. Gabby going to the left. Favorite move. Got it.
Feeling like 2010 with those names.
10-5, make that
Out on that John Wilson 3.
Wilson ups the pass this time. Apreco, short stab is good. Para dito kay Jennifer Cabanag.
Look at that replay once again. Right after Felix Apreco gave that screen, he goes right out.
Caloocan swings it to the side of Gabby Espinas. Once again,
Golden Warriors.
Cabanag, free for 3. Yes, sir.
Jeremy Cabanag already with 8 points here.
Casin. But let's take a look at this setup. Casin able to go outside, find Jeremy Cabanag for the 3-point shot. Still at the top of his game, ito si Gabby Espinas. 3-pointer from the left corner, galing dito kay John Wilson. Cervantes against 2 defenders, overpass. Drag screen from Cervantes. Looks great pass. Cabanag with a finish. The game that's brought to you by Boracay de la Ia, the official hotel and resort of the MPBL.
In their last game, not even needing to score para kay Achi.
Jimenez answers back with a 3-pointer. So slowly, Record binunot na rin dito.
I think those are huge adjustments para dito kay Coach Rich Alvarez. Those guys will provide energy para dito sa Gensan.
First appearance in this game as well. Jervy, he loves that spot. That's money.
But you really have to close out and not able, dapat hindi na ma-attempt to or very aggressive when it comes to the offensive end. And you see these two teams, every time they get that basketball,
he reminded his men to respect what their opponent will do well, more the best, and continue to work on their chemistry. Javi and Juanito?
Thank you so much for that report, Sheila. Well, Gensan.
so that miscommunication will lead into a turnover. But there will be another turnover because they are giants themselves with just the names I said. And Real Cervantes showing us that they really are.
Joke early on. The big man out of Far Eastern University, Jervy Cruz, would like to say the same for during that game that we covered against Parañaque. It's because Jervy practices that every practice.
Play that was already well challenged by Real Cervantes, but if you have a talent like Jervy Cruz, it just...
Sunod na panalo ng kanyang koponan. Nagiging maayos na daw ang opensa nila, pero tuwing magkaka-margin sila ng malaki, nagiging overconfident at
Okay.
But you know, it's really not changing your mindset for you to be able to
Third question, Juanito. Maybe a last question about on this topic. Don't you think that having fun when being in the lead takes away what should be the killer instinct that you see?
Well, going forward, they have to be careful with that because they are now not giant slayers. They're giants because one mistake can really doom them. And this is a very deep league. We have
return here for the Gensan Warriors. He was out in their llast game due to injury. Paul Sanga, meanwhile,
wants to close down on that inside.
Pajarito, free for 3. That's good.
No 10
for today's games. Jeremy Cabanag, left wing 3-pointer, swishes that through.
I've been saying the past few games, already given them 7 straight wins.
Masaglang is all alone on the other side. That's a walk in the taking off that pass from Irvin Valencia and nobody home the challenge. Ping Masaglang. Gensan does. Caloocan will always start their offense in the post. A shot of this first half. Mark Cruz going all the way. Kit Jimenez is right in his grill. Cabana banker is Elorde to Wilson off the curl. 1 out of 5. Rodriguez offensive rebound and post screen from Christian Pajarito. Pass to Rodriguez. Short jumper is
But the past few months, he's been slowly but surely getting there. And Caloocan is giving him that opportunity to prove would bring him up to 5 points. Nico Elorde slowly but surely filling up the stat sheet.
Cruz to the popping Christian Pajarito. He gets the roll on the shot. Caloocan on the counter. Sidestep, the kick out. Cabanag for 3. Yes, sir.
Finally, the first 3 of Jeramer Cabanag dito sa third quarter goes on the 3-point scoring column here in the third.
Wilson will try to answer back, and he does so. John Wilson basket seems to be getting bigger and bigger. We'll see if that's the case in the next few possessions. Espinas, excellent setup. But it goes back to Jervy. Aprecu, shot clock does not reset. He's blocked. Jervy Cruz, fourth serving. Warriors finish that play with a basket and won.
Sa kanya, they kept their energy. They kept going for that basketball. And on the fourth try, Jervy Cruz will finally get a bucket. Also not able to get their chances.
Cruz, shot clock winding down.
That he makes it look so easy. Fade away, off balance against a taller defender. Mark Cruz makes it so easy. 73
odds at the top of their respective divisions, the Caloocan, Batang, Kankaloo, and the Gensan Warriors.
They've been going up against teams na kayang-kaya nila. But now that they're going up against a veteran-laden team, they know.
Put back, no good. Masaglang has another chance. Pass it off. Jervy Cruz to beat the buzzer. Yes, sir!
And that is to 12 points going into the fourth quarter. That is all Ping Masaglang. The recipient is
This is the first time province of Mindoro is hosting an MP. Lost the first game to the Marikina Shoemasters as we look at the quarter scoring on your screen. Juanito Gregorio and Miss Sheila Salaysay. Jervy Cruz continues to remain hot.
the time he is making that shot.
Espinas trying to regain lost glory here para sa Caloocan. And that is exactly the way you want to start.
Right away, you see here using that space, getting that bump galing kay Christian Pajarito.
Clock. Elorde is on him. Botsubre, slow jumper, perfectly anticipated by Pajarito and Ping Masaglang. 8. This, if I'm not mistaken, is now the biggest lead of the Gensan Warriors. 14 points. Ping Masaglang, 9. Wild jumper. Inigo, what a setup! Picture perfect pass. Galing kay Achi Inigo to Paul Sanga.
Achi Inigo was already looking. Let's look at that Achi Inigo forward pass going to Paul Sanga. Such a beauty. That connection of the two. They might be. You are in the lead. When it's working, you have to be able to go back to it.
Elorde had to hoist it up. Beats the 24-second shot clock to the sky. Nico Elorde dialed in from downtown. So does Paul Sanga on the answer.
And
Inigo surveying the floor. Sanga, can he go back to back? Why not? Paul Sanga.
And Paul Sanga silencing. Paul Sanga can get hot that instant. And you have to be. But here, well defended by Felix Aprico, but Paul Sanga just feeling the heat. Game.
Bonsubre didn't want to force the issue. Sanga slips. Masaglang ahead of the back. He will go all the way. Ping Masaglang.
If you want to make a mistake,
Near was the steal. A pass by Inigo. Could have been a good setup. Kaya lang nadulas lang talaga doon si Paul Sanga, and Ping Masaglang just 7 on the shot clock. Wilson gets by the defense, crossover, the setup to Masaglang. Pajarito is there to Jervy Cruz. That is almost automatic. Pajarito once again playing superhero, saving the day.
No one boxing him out on the inside, and they even slap him.
Christian Pajarito, what a ball game. Different player ends up with it. Under 2 minutes to play, Laude bounces it off. Easy 2 points, perhaps the easiest of the
Defenses galing dito kay Gabby Espinas, both coming from the outside and making stops.
Cervantes, the power dribble, the kiss off the glass, 2 points. Alvarez, look at that. You were talking about the creation by Atsi Inigo being needed by Caloocan. Shirts, Elorde trying to lose Palencia, sticking to him like glue. Cruz, one fake, the dribble, kissing it off the glass.
Using it to his advantage, kissing it off the glass, and giving them a 4-point lead here late in the fourth quarter. The 2023 season.
The Caloocan Batang Kankaloo slide down to 12 wins and 5 losses, while the Gensan Warriors climb up to 12-4 to tie the Batangas City Embassy Chill in the Southern Division. Our best player of the game. It was quite a tough decision to pick this award, but Christian Pajarito stood tall among the brightest stars of the Warriors in this game.
Well deserved. Christian Pajarito did the dirty work para